Hello Sagittarius, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your May 3rd to the 9th, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Look at that, I almost shuffled one set backwards. That's a no-no. Let's see. See what's going on here. Sagittarius, what do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Wow. Whoa. That is a lot. A lot. Let's see. Justice in the reverse in your challenge. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Let's move those over a little. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Wands. Message from Spirit. And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Let's see here. I'm going to spread these right on out because I'm feeling this is a whole line of defense here. I think some of you guys are dealing with an imbalance, and I might even be, I feel like there's a hormonal thing going on. Some of you may be going through menopause and having a lot of the hot flashes and all that stuff. It's affecting your judgment. Menopause isn't affecting your judgment, but the way you feel is just throwing you off and causing causing you to have a confusion, almost not confusion, but as like you're confused about everything, or what way to go or anything like that. As far as physically, I mean, like you got brain fog. I feel like a brain fog going on with it because you're so sick of it dealing with it. For others of you, I think that you're not feeling fairly treated. I feel like someone's getting verbally abused here. Putting up with some things that a lot of people wouldn't put up with in the name of love. It feels like Spirit has sent you they've sent you on different paths, different views of paths, but you keep taking that same road. With this in the reverse, this Ace of Swords. I feel like new beginnings could be happening for you, but you keep going down that same path and ending up with the same results. It feels like, and in turn, you just keep feeling this way. This just things aren't right. You're watching other people in other relationships, and they're it's totally different than what you're going through. That's what it feels like. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like feeling out of control, feeling like you're feeling weaker than what you are, giving into things too soon, not holding out for better things, not taking this path. I really feel like this not taking the other routes when they're presented to you. I think you keep getting like 3 different routes that you could take, and you keep taking that same path every time because it's somebody you love. That's what I feel. But it's making you weak. Each time you do this and you get, especially whoever's getting verbally abused, each time you take this path or this route, it makes you it takes a little bit away from you each time, and it's pulling away from your abundance. It's making it so you don't have any energy. It's eating up your energy, this other person, it feels like. Not everybody, just there's some of you here that's dealing with this. The Page of Wands, I feel like there's going to be some kind of acknowledgement of this, what path to take in a situation. I'm not sure what the situation is. I feel like, on a side note, I feel like someone with this deserty looking in the background, it feels like someone is dehydrated. Your mouth might be dry as I'm speaking. I feel like tacky lips, dry lips. I feel like possibly too, you're feeling like your love is dried up, like there's nothing left to give. It just feels like the same old ho hum every single day is the same thing, saying the same things to each other. And yet I feel growth and growth of yourself. I think it's self growth of the relationship might not be growing, but you're learning from this. And I feel like there's something, some kind of message coming in here for you guys. I'm really thinking it has to do with spirit, though. I feel like there's been some messages being sent in. I'm focusing on this feather in his hat. It's so weird. I'm thinking of feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Someone here may be eating like butter noodles. Like macaroni noodles with butter on them, garlic possibly. So weird. Sometimes the things that I get. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I'm feeling like there's lots of choices to be made. You keep going on the same route in your situation that is not changing because you don't feel like you have any other choice, but you have plenty of choices. It's that you choose this. This person, if they realize you are going on a different path, they may follow you. I feel like there's a chance of them following you. See the picture of the person's head in one of the cups. I feel like there's that chance that they are gonna follow you. It's up to you if you want to change your situation to give them. I don't want to say ultimatum. I want to say you need to tell them, I'm going on this path, and you're either following me or you aren't. I think you've been putting a lot of energy into helping someone with their dreams, and in the meantime, your dreams have been on hold for quite some time. And it's causing this imbalance. The need for things that you want. I think maybe you're even like, if you go to the movies with this person, or you want to watch a movie, say Netflix, anything, and it's always their choice. You always give in because they're like, oh, well, I think I'd rather watch this. And every single time that's what happens. You can't always give in to them. They have to, even if they don't act interested, you got to show them that a relationship is 50-50. It's not just about them. Let's see here. See what else we have here for you, Sag. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Sagittarius at this time? Their love and relationships. Two of Coins. I think someone is weighing the odds here. It still feels like this justice, weighing the odds on a situation, what you could do. You have two options. You have enough money to leave and be on your own if you want. I think that actually you are, some of you are, have more money coming in than they do, so you would be, you might even be the person that's taking care of the bills and all that business, and there's no contribution really on their behalf, but it's the love that they give you. You don't care as long as they give you good love, but I think that has faltered at this point, and you're not getting out of the relationship what you would want, what you really want, what you thought you'd have at the beginning of it. Justice, oh my gosh, Justice in the reverse again. Wow. on top of the Justice in reverse. Yeah, somebody is way off here. You're not allowing yourself to have that balance that you need. You keep letting this person tip that scale more towards them. That's what it feels like. It's kind of a frustrating. I feel kind of this frustrated in the chest feeling. I think you feel like this more often than not, and that's not good. That's not how a relationship is supposed to be, guys. You either need to try to tip the scale back in your direction so that you're at least even, or something. Something needs to give, because a relationship is not going to last if you're constantly giving your end at your end and they're not doing a damn thing on their end. Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. Someone, I believe, is thinking that you can't do it on your own. I believe you can with this Two of Coins over here. You're juggling it. You're juggling the bills anyway, with or without them. Three of Wands in the reverse. They're blocking your dreams. For some of you. I'm not saying everybody. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. But I feel like in some instances these people are blocking your dreams because they're only seeing what they want out of life. They're not looking at the way you want things or the kind of relationship that you want. Feels like you're way away from this. You keep waiting for them to come around, and it's in the reverse. You're not getting that. You keep waiting. That's why you keep going on this path, because they'll seem like they're okay for a little while, and then off again they go, and they lean more towards what they want, or their needs, and they're not even worried about your needs. You got the Fool in the reverse. I don't feel like you guys are naive about this. I think you know exactly what's happening. You keep putting up with it because you have love for this person. Six of Swords just flipped over while I was going to shuffle. Taking this path where you feel like you've got to be guarding yourself the entire time. See, going through this door, you can't go into a marriage or into a devoted relationship taking on all of the burdens. There's got to be a 50-50 share on this, or it's not working. That's where this imbalance is coming from. You got balance all over in this position in your challenge. I think you have something coming in here with these coins. I think some money is coming up to help out, but I'm feeling like you're gonna spend it on the other person, on something they want, or you're gonna at least think about it. That's what it feels like. Let's get another deck here. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on here. I think someone is having to deal with an inheritance being split, not so much in their favor. I think you thought you were going to get more, but they left more to others. And you don't feel like that... Oh, look at this fell out. You don't feel like that's fair. Queen of Swords. I think you know the route that needs to be taken. I feel like normally when I look at this card, I see her as being confident, strong-willed, knowing the direction she's going. But at this instance, I'm looking at her like she's looking in the other direction. She's like looking off instead of looking at her bowl of love down here. I mean, her bowl is down there and protected, but it's not full. That's what it feels like. It's not full of the love that she desires, and she's turning the other cheek and looking the other way just to stay on the course that she's on. That's what it feels like. Ooh. Jumped right out there. Let's see. Oh, are you kidding me? I know you guys saw that. I feel like I need to flip this way. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse again. 3 times this Justice card has come up in the reverse. The balance is way off for you guys. You're taking on everything. You need to stop. Look, King of Swords in the reverse. At the opposite end. And 9 of Cups. Wow. This is so... you feel as though you don't have another choice. You got the keys that you need to open this door for your abundance and your well-being, to stop you feeling like this, feeling alone, feeling like you're doing everything by yourself, but you're ignoring it. That's what it feels like. And you need to unlock that door. It's blocking your confidence. It's blocking your... you have victories that could come in here, Sag, and you're denying yourself this by trying to keep on a path with a relationship and sedating the situation, I feel like saying, doctoring it, keeping the peace, instead of saying what you really want, what you really need. This Justice, though, man, 3 Justices, all in the reverse. You guys are so off balance. It's, I can't even imagine you that are dealing with menopausal symptoms as well. That's just crazy if you're doing that doing both of it. But the imbalance is of power, the imbalance of in the struggle, keeping a relationship. I think you're losing control here with this situation. For some of you, you feel like you're losing control, and you are. You need to go down a different path. Don't try to please them at every turn. I feel like you need to stop trying to appease them when they want something. I think someone's even childish enough to be throwing fits on you when you want to even watch a movie for yourself. That's no way to be, and it'll make a relationship ruin quickly. Now, I'm looking at this like this is you guys on your path. This is your other person. Let me see if I can make sure that's in view. And they're completely going in the opposite direction of you when it comes to your relationship. It's like fighting this person. You're supposed to be this power couple together. Swords drawn, ready to fight for each other. And there's you, ready. This is them. Relaxing back and letting you do everything, and I think someone has cut you down and they're not even taking up for you. Maybe one of their family members or something, and they're not even taking up for you in that situation. Someone's going through that. And then you have the 9 of Cups. This is towards the end, message from Spirit. That's why this is over here in the reverse, letting you know this is this person. This is you. This is your person. They are totally, their mind isn't even on the situation. You might, for some of you, be able to remedy it by sitting down and talking to them. Say, this is how it is. And if you don't want to change your ways, then, I don't want to say give them ultimatum, but you have to do something. I feel like a foot has to be put down. This can still happen for you. This 9 of Cups. You can still get everything you wanted. You can still get the love that you wanted. I think you need to speak up. Jump for it. Go for it. If this person isn't willing to work with you, don't let them ride your coattails. Don't let them... I think some of you are dealing with somebody who's not even working or anything. And they're not helping around the house. They're not working. They're... when they have money, they spend it on what they want. I'm not saying they don't do things with you. I think that's the whole point. You keep feeling the nickel and dime. It's a nickel and dime in you with their time, with their energies. They bring their negative energy to you more often than not. And that's where this imbalance has come from, guys. You need to be aware of that, and let them be aware that that's how you feel. And don't be afraid of what they think. Let's see here. What do I want? I want Dark Mirror Oracle card. think you guys need to hear a message out of here. Spirits, guys, what else do you have for Sagittarius? This May 3rd to the 9th, 2021. Love and relationships. What do you have for them? What else do you need to tell them? What do they need to know in regards to this energy that's going on? Obsession. I'm going to put that right there for a minute and grab the book. It's number 3. Obsession. There is nothing else that can replace my focus. All things led to one, and then they disappear into one, until only that one remains. We chase comets and mirrors and shadows. Sometimes we actually chase cars or myths. Obsession is a trick of our perception. Many become one, and that one bloats as to take everything else. It feels like it, whatever it is, an idea, a person, an objective, flavors out life and gives meaning to it. As all the light through a lens, it converges on a single point, and that point goes ablaze under the greatest fire. But in truth, more than enacting our life, it numbs our attention to the rest. It makes us feel more awake by hiding the rest of the world under a cloud of slumber. Obsession is a drug. In small doses it whips. In big doses it kills. If we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep, and then we wake up more naturally. I think this card is telling of this obsession that you have with this. I think you quote this relationship like it's perfect and it needs work. I think you're not telling people, friends, family, exactly what's going on. I don't think you're sharing that. Sometimes that is good in a relationship, but I think someone here has been going through this for quite some time. And you may even be not talking to people about your relationship because when you did, they spoke out against it and what's going on, and you don't want to hear it because it ruins your ideal of it. All right, Sag, what else we have here for you? I think I want to pull some grace cards before we close the reading. I think some of you will move on from this. I think you will have to leave the relationship. You will get over it. You will finally know your worth. It feels like here. I think you understand what imbalance is happening. That you can, money-wise, you can do it by yourself. Emotional, you got emotional attachments to this person. You may even have children with this person, which is making it even more difficult. But I think that's where all this imbalance is happening as well. Goodness, things are just dropping all over. This imbalancing is happening as well because it I'm going to keep these two as well. They were on the upright. With taking care of the children. You're doing everything. I think the house isn't getting cleaned unless you do it. I think that all this injustice, all this imbalance going on here, guys, is crazy. It's crazy that how we will let a relationship get us to this point. You have faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. Ask. When we call upon the divine for guidance and support, we will receive a response. Spiritual signposts will be put in our path to guide us to our highest good. I feel like someone has their guardians around you at this point, trying to help push you in the right direction. You need to look for signs. I'm not sure. I'm not getting any feeling on what the signs are.